Amid the rubble, a humanitarian tragedy. The crisis in Yemen shows no sign of abating. The UN's top relief official, Stephen O'Brien, visited the war-torn country this week, meeting displaced communities and local authorities. He pushed for a boost in humanitarian efforts to assist those caught up in the ongoing conflict.
It's absolutely vital that we come and see it for ourselves, because it's with that testimony that we're able to go back to the wider world to impress upon them the need to be engaged with supporting the humanitarian workers here in Yemen.
The fighting in Yemen has taken a heavy toll on civilians, according to the UN's Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Nearly 2,000 have been killed since the conflict began in March. Half the population does not have enough food to feed their families. Some 21 million people, or 80% of the population, require life-saving assistance. And yet the $1.6 billion humanitarian appeal for Yemen remains only 18% funded. Haiti's long-awaited elections kicked off this week, opening the largest ever vote to be organized in the Caribbean country. More than 6 million people are expected to elect 139 parliamentarians in an election that's taking place 4 years later than originally scheduled. From the poorest areas of Port-au-Prince to suburbs such as Cité Soleil, the enthusiasm has been palpable.
État d'esprit nous en forme parce que nous venons là pour nous voter, nous voulons changement dans le pays. Donc c'est ça qu'il faut que tout le monde là mobilisé, que y attend jusqu'à ce que le bureau de vote là ouvre pour que soient capable de voter.
As crowds gathered outside polling stations, Sandra Honoré, the UN envoy to Haiti, celebrated the democratic process's return to the island nation.
J'espère donc que après ce premier tour du 9 août, les électeurs et les électrices vont continuer à méditer sur les choix qu'ils vont faire le 25 octobre pour le deuxième tour des législatives, pour l'élection présidentielle et pour les élections municipales et locales.
Marking the International Day of Youth, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon stressed that no one knows better than young people the issues at stake in today's rapidly changing world or the best way to respond.
Youth face many challenges, including poverty, conflicts, and unemployment. But young people are not simply accepting this as their fate. They are rising up to challenges, power structures, speaking out for justice, inequality, and human rights, and advocating a global action for people and the planet.
This year's theme, Youth Civic Engagement, emphasizes the involvement and inclusion of young people in building social cohesion and collective well-being. As world leaders prepare to adopt a bold new vision for sustainable development next September, the engagement of youth is more valuable than ever. The UN envoy on youth, Ahmad Al-Andawi, is working to mobilize the largest generation of young people in history to turn the world we want into the world we deserve.
Civic engagement is about feeling the responsibility of honoring the social contract in your society and also being part of doing something good for your community and making sure that you are not only a beneficiary but also you're a player.